the purpose of the deck?
Okay, this viewing deck is an essential part of the operation. It was conceived earlier by representatives from the governing bodies that people were to come in and watch everything, but that's not the case. This viewing deck is purely for a once a year ceremonial approval of the halal operator with his knife. That's by the head mufti, and also the ag department. The ag department come in once a year, and they will come in to sight the way that the sheep are put down and the use of a bolt gun.
Right.
So this deck has got limited use, but it's here for people's safety.
Yeah, terrific.
We've also got a system here whereby if any of the fellas on the deck get contamination on their aprons, they can step off the deck, because that's all meat that's been scanned ready to be pushed into the chiller. So they can come down this way and they put their foot on this valve and wash their aprons off.
All right.
Use this hand towel.
Yeah. And of course they're all in rubber boots and all that sort of
Rubber
good
boots,
stuff.
aprons, gloves, all the protective gear.
Yeah, okay. Now, Larry, can you explain what all of these things are around the roof here?
Okay, well we've got just standard operation. This is cold rail to the closed chiller. So these chillers have got what I call an endless rail, and the rails go in.
All right.
Inside here is another rail that hooks on,
Yeah.
and you can push the meat around and it goes straight back into the boning room.
Okay, so this is a chiller. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. So do you have designated chillers for different animals?
Yes, I do. I've got, this is a sheep chiller.
Yeah.
And we've got another sheep chiller in the boning room.
Yeah.
So we can store sheep here, and any sheep we're going to work on fairly shortly, we can put into the other chiller.
And that other chiller, then you're doing butchering out there, is that right?
That's right.
So you can actually then cut up the carcass
Yes, right, yeah.
into
Bands
whatever
of
the
meat,
order is for that animal. Okay.
Then we've got this rail here goes into the boning room, and this rail here obviously feeds that chiller. So this one feeds the other chiller as well.
Right. Okay.
We've got this is a beef chiller.
Yep.
So that's the same again with endless rail.
Yep.
We can put about 12 beef in quarters on the rails without moving anything.
Right.
Same again with the rail.
Good job.
And it comes through, drops down to this one, and then goes straight into the bone room.
Okay.
And we've got a spare chiller here for boneless meat. If we start boning the product.
For what sort of meat?
Just boneless.
Oh, okay.
We can put it into packs, and we can just put it in there. We've got to have plenty of room so we're not crowded.
Right.
It's just a little standalone chiller.
Yep.
We've got rail scales here to weigh the beef as it comes in.
Oh, right. Okay, let me get a picture of that. Yep.
That's just on the wall here. This plugs in, gives us a reading of 0.
Right.
And then once the quarter of beef hits that, it gives a reading, and then we can push it straight into the chiller. So we can actually know the weight of every piece of meat.
Yeah.
We can weigh the total animal.
Okay.
We weigh the total animal whole before cut down, and then we can weigh the pieces.
Okay. So you get dressed and whole.
Yeah, that's for
right.
sure. This is our latest extension we've been working on.
Yeah.
this is going up to the beef deck. We've still got more work to do in here. The leckies and the plumbers have got to come back. But it's the same setup here as the sheep deck, but this is a one at a time operation. You do one beef. We've got 3 blocks up there. We're going to put another one up so that each time we can hang an animal with the skin off, we can then take that animal to the other end, kick him out of the road, and then we do another one. We've got the three-phase winch that can hold 1.5 tonnes. So we have no worries about lifting. The animal comes up this way. This is the delivery chute. They come up through that ramp from a storage shed. You just like to look down there and sort of get a bit of an idea. The animal comes in, and there's a bloke works on the outside, a yardman. So the slaughtermen don't go out of this shed. They're out off this floor. We're either doing a sheep operation or beef operation. You don't do both at once. So that once the slaughterman's geared up, him and his offsider just don't go off this floor. There's a yardman outside there just doing the work, and the yardman would say up, and animals will come up. And then they're locked in. Obviously this door is shut. Door is shut. We've got a restrictor here we put in, so we can make the area smaller for the animal. And then we can flick down the doors. We can get the right location for euthanizing. And even the small animals, right down here. And then once the animal's dropped, euthanized, pull this, and the weight of the animal flicks the door open.
I see.
And then the animal rolls out. This is a blood trap. So all the blood is collected here and goes into an offal bin. Sealed offal bin. It's the exact same as a sheep deck. So all the blood, and then we put the belly in there because the animal's cut down here, desiccated, and it all just dragged over and got in.
Okay then. So Larry, this is all built for human consumption level.
Yes.
Right. Terrific. Good job.
With pet meat, you can drop a cow in the paddock or go and pick it up, but that's not the case here. We've got a full-time meat inspector. And he'll be here on kill days. And we've got approved staff to actually be here at the time of the kill. So oversee everything.
Good on you. I think knowing the detail of all of this will put a lot of people at ease about the exact nature of the operation.
I think my concern is for the animal. The welfare of the animal, and admittedly I'm working towards ending that animal's life, but it's up to that time. We're just not in a situation where the animal is pushed and hunted and frightened and hurt. And I've got a policy of no kill same day, so that if a fella brings his animal in, because all the beef done here will be custom kill only. So we're supplying a service for all the local people who run a beef or two in their yards, or local farmers. And the idea is they can bring their beef here, or we pick it up and it'll go to a big Larry shed, and then that animal, there'll be probably enough room for about 10 animals in that shed. And we'll have certain days when we operate, we will match that with the meat inspector, and they'll deliver today for an operation tomorrow. So the animals will all be kept separate to limit bruising. And timidness, and if we've only got one cow or one animal to do, we'll put a coacher cow in, one of these old grannies from out in the paddock who's had 10 calves. She'll be in the pen next door and keep the other animal company.
Right.
Because I can guarantee our operation, but I can't guarantee how you've treated your meat.
Right.
If you put it up on the truck and you hit it with a stick or a jigger, if the kids chased it all afternoon, you've got a dog onto it or what? So when the animal comes here, we give it time to settle. We don't want any adrenaline meat,
right,
because that you're going to end up saying, well, the meat tastes terrible. Well, it's
right,
not my fault. So it's a no-kill same day, so that animal can then relax and get that adrenaline out of its system, and then we take over from there.
Good job. All right.
So as you can see, we're still plumbing, and we're not far away, but we've got 3 hot water systems, so that every hot water system does a certain area.
Yeah.
It's so we don't overload any system.
Yeah.
The beef will come through here, and then they go straight down to that weightometer and into that other chiller.
Yeah. Good on you. All right. So what do we need to have another look at the boning room out here, do we?
Yeah, we'll come through this way. I've set this up here for safety because we will be working on animals here as well.
Yeah.
This is a fairly big area, so I want to utilise this for boning also. The main boning room's in there. So that door over there is not a personnel door. That is purely
for animals, yeah,
pushing
for the carcass to go through, yeah.
And we've got this door here. Now, see, we're having people working. Safety is a priority, so I've made this door to only open from this side. So people working here, you can't come in. If you want to come in, who is it? What do you want? Yep. The door opens.
Yeah.
And we're into another room.
Yeah.
This room here is actually the milk room.
From the old dairy,
yes. Yeah. But we've got the bucket place on the floor. Another nice steriliser here for boning.
Yeah.
And we've got another chiller here. This is the second chiller for sheep carcass. We've got a rail yet, but that's where all the meat goes. So we'll have enough area here for 100 sheep.
Yeah, yeah. Good job.
Yeah, now when someone washes their hands, it's not so much in this room because this is just a boning room, but I've devised these, and these go in there, and they've got a bucket in them, so if there's anything that's a meat on the person's hand, it's always captivated in the bucket,
yeah,
and then the water drains off. Just have a look at this one here.
Oh, I see.
So you just pull that out. At the end of the day, you pull this out. This has got the solids in it.
Right.
So the solids are just into the
Into
tubs,
the, yeah.
and we've got no mess. It's no mess.
All right. Terrific. Thank you. Okay, so what's this area here?
This is the entry into the beef deck.
Yeah.
We've got a raceway, so the animals can be sighted. It's going to be all covered in and with the roof and sides, so the animal won't be distracted.
Right.
Little area here is it's a small holding pen. It's for anti-mortem. So when the meat inspector, he conducts anti-mortem on each animal to make sure they are not limping and not sore or anything like that. Right? So the animal will walk around in here. It comes from out there. The chair comes through this way.
Yep.
And when we're ready to operate on that animal, on the meat inspector when he's ready to receive
Right.
the animal at the other end.
Right.
As I said earlier, we pride ourselves in looking after any animals, so we've made it